sucking his thumb. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys have chosen to follow my triplet pregnancy and our family overall. Kason is up, he just woke up from his nap. I was hoping that I could get this video in before he woke up from his nap, but hey, such is motherhood. So while you guys are here, I wanted to answer some questions that I requested from you all over on Instagram. Matter of fact, I pulled questions from here on YouTube that was asked, as well as Facebook and our Instagram posts. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Today we are 22 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and I'll be happy to show you my bump and how we're looking. Here we are. And my 3 little precious babies are in there, all bumping around. They stimulate each other. So far, I have gained about 26 pounds. This is not exactly where I want to be. The babies, our last ultrasound, which I will show you some footage. My babies were in the 50th percentile, while my boy was a little over the 50th percentile. Babies A and baby B both weighed in at 14 ounces, and baby C weighed in at 15 ounces. So my boy is weighing larger than my girl babies. The first and most frequent question that I get wherever I go, if I mention that I'm expecting triplets, to anyone that asks me, oh, when are you due? You know, what are you having? And if I say that I'm expecting triplets, the first question is, were they natural or did you receive fertility assistance? They were natural, 100% natural, while we were trying to avoid pregnancy. So it was a big surprise to us. And my husband and I will be recording a video to tell you all how we reacted to first finding out about our triplets. For women, period, who struggle with fertility, do not reference their fertility as natural. It is called now spontaneous. It is a respectable way to ask a woman about her pregnancy and how she conceived. So we would say, hi, are your triplets spontaneous or did you receive fertility assistance? So if you ever see the word spontaneous, it is equivalent to what everyday lingo would be as far as natural. My second question is very popular. When is my due date? Triplets and higher multiple pregnancies are not on a 40-week span. Typically, our goal, like our end goal, and mine personally, is to make it to 36 weeks. I have carried each one of my singleton babies to over 39 and 40 weeks. My first baby was carried to 42 weeks, and my third baby was carried to 39 weeks. So for me, carrying and having a ultimate goal of 36 weeks is very, very early, and I'm praying and doing everything that I can now to get to that point. It is an adjustment to myself and my family to make it to 36 weeks. We are told right off that our pregnancy is a high-risk pregnancy. We get as much rest as we can. We do not do anything strenuous on our bodies. We listen to our bodies wholeheartedly. Ever since I was 12 weeks pregnant, I've been feeling pressure as if I was 30 plus weeks pregnant with a singleton baby. So I'm so happy to be here and shed light on what it is to be a mother of multiples and carrying them, and hopefully showing you all our day-to-day life. So the average triplets are born at 32 weeks. My end goal is to carry them to 36 weeks. Everything around a triplet pregnancy is very different, drastically different than it is from a singleton pregnancy. Did I know or have any signs that I was expecting multiples? Yes, I did. My first trimester was extremely hard on me. I experienced what it's like to throw up for the first time ever. I've never thrown up in any of my pregnancies. It was my first time having that level of nausea, as well as my appetite aversions. I did not have any cravings whatsoever. What I was trying to do in the beginning is to consume foods that would fulfill me. I would get extremely hungry but have no appetite to eat. That alone was drastic for me. The more I ate, the less nauseous I felt. I felt very fatigued in the very beginning, and that's how I knew I was pregnant, which I will share in a later video. There were obvious signs that I was expecting more. My husband would comment on how fast I was growing. I didn't realize that I was growing so fast. I just thought, hey, fourth baby, my body is used to doing this, and I kept reiterating that to him. My vastly growing bump, those were the signs that I had. The nausea, the fatigue was extreme. I would sense things with my nose that, I could smell people. It was so weird. I could smell people and sense them, their natural scent. It was just so off to me. Everything was just to the 10th power. All of my senses, my growing belly, that's how it was different for me compared to my singleton pregnancies. I still didn't think that I was pregnant with multiples. I never thought that up until a couple days before my first OB appointment. The next question, was I breastfeeding while I was pregnant? Yes, I was. My youngest is 1 year old. His name is Kason, and he was not yet weaned from the breast. He was weaning. We do baby-led weaning, and he was in the process of weaning, but he was not yet weaned. As soon as I found out I was pregnant and the fatigue had me, I immediately wanted to go ahead and jump to start getting him weaned right away. I think it took about maybe 3 to 4 weeks until I had him fully weaned. So I nursed him all the way up until he was 16 months. and he is still very, very much attached to nursing, being on me. So I'm wondering how he would react to seeing the triplets being breastfed. How do I feel being just halfway and showing as if I am full term with the singleton? It is a huge difference. I cannot express it enough. My typical day-to-day is rhythmic. I do an activity, I have to lay down and rest. I do an activity, I have to lay down and rest. Our responsibilities and duties, especially mine, has changed. I love tending to the home. My husband goes out and goes to work. I also work from home. So the balance has been off. He has been taking on more of the physical duties of our everyday home life and cleaning and, you know, helping feeding the kids, helping with meal prep, going grocery shopping. Those are all the things that I enjoy doing. And to have it giving over to someone else is almost like taking a part of my responsibility away. So my main goal right now, first and foremost, is to grow these babies to the longest gestation that I possibly can. And as I mentioned before, 36 weeks is my goal. And if we don't make it to 36 weeks, that their timing be perfect and that they be as healthy as they can. My diet is very strict. I follow the Dr. Brewer's multiples diet. It is high in protein, high in fat, high in calorie. I am doing what it takes to try and make sure that these babies stay in as long as possible and that they're healthy. I'm healthy. And finding the balance between rest and being active is interesting. You know, there is like a medium there. So having that balance is very important for me. So we're on this journey, and it's interesting day by day. Kason is still like waking up from his nap, but it's interesting day by day. And I'm taking it day by day. You take it day by day, week by week. And while 36 weeks is my long-term goal, it's important that I celebrate the small milestones as a triplet mother. Being told that you're having a high-risk pregnancy is not easy. Those are not easy words to you, especially if you are not used to having any complications during pregnancy and any complications during delivery and having to consider all of these things, you know. So I'm taking it one day at a time. Our next question is, are we sharing the birth stories of our singletons? Yes, I will be happy to share with you the birth stories of my singleton babies. They are pretty long, so maybe I will break it up into 3 different videos and share whatever footage that I have. Okay, Kason, do you want to say hi? Say hi. My last question is, do we plan on sharing our day in the life videos? Do you want to show your day in the life videos, Kason? Yes, we are. I do plan on showing our day in the life videos all the way through our day in the life with our triplet babies and welcoming them home and all of that jazz. So I hope that you guys are down for the ride with us. Welcome. We are the Byrd family. And I hope that you guys continue to send me your questions. I'm always happy to answer them. I am a sharer at heart. I believe in sharing the good and encouraging other women and other women that are finding their way on their motherhood journey, as well as mothers that are experienced and can sew into me about their motherhood journey. I am all for it. If you are interested in showing love and support, sending us anything, whether it is your business, showing us your love and your gratitude towards our journey, I am posting our contact information in the description box. I thank you guys for having us, being here with us. Do not forget to share this with someone that you know who can benefit from our journey. Share it. Like and subscribe to our channel if you are interested. I am off to picking up my oldest girl from preschool. Kaysen, say bye. Bye. Bye-bye.